Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. I am back again with another one of my chit chat videos. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you are taking care of yourself, taking care of your mental health in this pandemic. I hope you are all right. And today I am back to talk about in-service training. Yes, so this video was inspired by a lady who inboxed me on LinkedIn. What was her name? Rifilwe. This was inspired by you, girl. I hope you are doing well, and I hope everything works out for her. So anyway, to cut it short, she was saying that she has been unemployed for the past 10 months. She's looking for in-service training, and she has applied everywhere without any luck. So I decided to uh, put together some tips, so these tips are from myself and just people in my small circle of biotechnology students. Um, Listen, these are tips that can help you, but I'm not guaranteeing you a job. I'm not saying after this, because you're following these tips, you're gonna get a job. No, but these are tips that will definitely help. They will make a difference in some way. And yeah, man, let's start. Firstly, this one is very straightforward, but update your CV. So with any job, even if it's in service training, update your CV. So if you do not have experience because this is your first job, then volunteer work, anything that you think could help make you stand out from someone else who also doesn't have any experience. So any volunteer work, any charity work or work in your community, that could also be helpful. And then create a cover letter. So create a basic cover letter, and then when you're applying for each job, customize your cover letter to fit the job description of that job and that company. So yeah, basic, update your CV and create a cover letter. Number two is apply as much as you can. Apply everywhere. Don't be choosy. You see, the problem with us biotechnology students is that we become choosy and think, I'm only going to apply at pharmaceutical companies or microbiology companies because that's the field I want to venture out in. But the reality of it is that it might not work out that way, because it's just luck. There's a lot of us and there's only so many companies that can hire us. So don't be choosy or specific and say, I don't want to work in the food industry, because the reality is that you may want to work in microbiology or biochemistry and study DNA, but you might end up working in the food industry analyzing sweets or chips or biscuits. But so yeah, just apply everywhere and don't be choosy, because umsebenzi scarce. Okay, work is very scarce. But I'm not saying like settle for any job, but just because it's in service training and you really need to graduate, then yeah, okay, don't be choosy, apply everywhere and apply as much as you can. That's number two. Number three, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the plug, because LinkedIn changed the game for me. I'm going to plug LinkedIn at every opportunity that I get, because really it's a game changer. Okay, so update your LinkedIn profile, connect with people on LinkedIn, and use it to your advantage. So post every day. Make sure that you're on LinkedIn every day. Post whatever you want. So post there that you're looking for a job, you're looking for in-service training. Tag these companies, tag them in your posts. Go into the inboxes and inbox their managers, inbox the supervisors. Just get yourself out there so much that eventually someone will recognize you. This helped me because the I got a job because of LinkedIn, because somebody saw my post. And I mean, the more you make a noise about something, eventually someone is going to see. And LinkedIn is a great platform to make a noise because everyone is there. The managers are there, operation directors of companies, they are going to recognize you. So use LinkedIn to your advantage. Okay, that's number three. Number four is also going with the LinkedIn point, is build connections. So build connections with people who are where you want to be. So if you're doing biotechnology and you're doing your third year, find people who are already doing the in service and then link up with them, because it may happen that they may put in a good word for you with their managers or their superiors, and they may possibly hire you. You know what I mean? So build connections with people who are also doing in service training, or people who are looking for in-service training, because word of mouth, some people may recommend you, or some people may share jobs with you, share posts with you. So use LinkedIn, number one, to like as a starting point, because not everybody has like an aunt who's a manager of a company, or not everyone has those kind of connections. So LinkedIn is that platform where you can go find and connect with people that you don't even know, but we all have the same goal on LinkedIn, is to find jobs. So connect with people, share, ask around, and maybe they may recommend um, posts. So yeah, former classmates, just connect, just get your eyes everywhere, just know what's happening, know what's going on. You know what I mean? Because you're not going to get a job uhleli pants, uhleli khoneni. You need to get your eyes and your ears everywhere. Another point is, it's also related to LinkedIn, but join groups. So join Facebook groups, join WhatsApp groups, just join groups on social media everywhere. Go to Facebook. I know I'm a part of a few groups on Facebook for biotechnology and food technology and analytical chemistry. Um, Posts. So they post everything there. So just go there, type there biotechnology or food technology, and you'll see the different groups pop up, and join these groups, because they do post. Whenever a company is looking for a post, someone will post, and then someone else will share, and then eventually, even on LinkedIn, join these groups. LinkedIn has a page called Legit Jobs SA. It's got a blue icon there. They also post a lot of entry level biotechnology, food technology, analytical chemistry kind of jobs. Utilize these groups as much as you can, because people are posting, and you never know, you may find your successful job through these groups. Um, Lastly, practice your interview skills. Practice your interview skills and prepare for interviews. I know you may think, but it's in service training, it's still a job and you still need to prepare. So read up on companies, read up on their missions, their goals before applying. So be prepared and just know as much as you can, before going into the interview, because it's an interview, and they are, even though it's in service training, they do take it as serious as any other interview, because you will have the managers or the panel interviewing you. I'm not trying to scare you, but it's interviews. Another tip on that, uh go to YouTube and watch Richard McMahon's videos. I think the channel is Career career vids. So he has a lot of tips there on interview skills, interview tips, interview questions. He tells you how to answer questions. The how Tell us about yourself. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Why do you want us to hire you? Those questions, he breaks them down nicely, step by step for you, and gives you tips on how to answer them as well. And yeah, just read up on the company, be prepared, and try not to be nervous for interviews. Try not to be nervous for interviews. But overall, just to wrap it up, is apply as much as you can, and don't be afraid to approach companies. Don't be afraid to approach managers. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. If they don't hire you, that's fine. Don't think, oh my gosh, I'm scared to approach this manager. What if I embarrass myself? The manager doesn't even know you. Just go flood their inboxes, go flood their emails, send out, make yourself noticed, okay? Have the courage to ask for what you want and go for it. So go for that job, okay? Thank you for watching. I hope you made it to this end, and happy job hunting. I pray that at the end of the year, by the end of the year, you will have the job that you are looking for, and everything turns out well. So yeah, have faith and pray a lot, and believe that your next job is coming. No matter how long you had to wait for it, it's around the corner. And thank you. Happy job hunting.